The final shot here before break. Smith. Flushed out right. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith.
He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba.
And it's intercepted.
And the Rams are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
And they had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent.
And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for LA. 55 yards.
And the Rams first down.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
They've been running it well all game, and why not? The big guys up front, they're just having a ball, creating monster holes for their guys to run through.
Second and a couple.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Now Fields going to move him around.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
52 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
At the 2-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A great effort there.
His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams have got it on cruise control.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Here's 2nd and 7. Now Gino. Buying time to his left. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. And from the gun, here's a handoff to Charbonnet. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. 2nd down, here's Charbonnet. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Now it's Smith. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown! Zach Charbonnet. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks get a bit closer. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And the Rams got him. They bring him down.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film opposed to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now.
Fields hit, and the ball is loose. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has... The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. On the option right is Fields. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
First down, Rams.
This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap, Fields. This will be caught. It's Waddle. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15.
Considering they've seen him have some big gains against them throughout this game, that's got to feel like a measure of revenge as they trap him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are on their way to a 2-0 start. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Gino on 1st down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st down, Smith. And this is caught inside the 5.
A gain of 22 more yards. And that's good for a 30.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. The Seahawks offense staying put out on the field. They're going to go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get in for the 2 points to get this back to a 3-score game. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. And he is going to lose yardage here. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
Down to the 10.
And it's a defensive return for a late touchdown. So they still need somewhat of a miracle here, but at least that gets them a little bit closer.
And now Smith going to change the play.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Hassan Reddick coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down. It's a loss of 5. That one looks like he'll throw here. That'll be caught by Cup. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down.
Fields now to throw. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. And the Seahawks will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 14.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. One last throw here for Smith. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
But the lopsided affair finally coming to an end, and really no shortage of big plays for us to examine, partner, on offense or on